Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. I'm going to do a collective reading. I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone had a decent weekend. I'm going to pull from a couple oracles just to see what the vibe is tonight. Okay. I've been working a lot this past week, and also apparently we have like a hurricane getting ready to hit or something. Nobody's really said much. But when you've lived in Florida since you were 7, and you've been through every hurricane since the beginning of, well, I was going to say the beginning of time, but it's actually every hurricane since like 1990. You stopped thinking about hurricanes, but apparently there's a hurricane on its way or something. So if you know anything about that, drop it in the comments, because I, who am supposed to pay attention to this kind of thing, apparently am not. All right, we've got Come to the Edge by the book Happy Happy. Bottom of the deck, we've got Unfinished Symphony. So, okay. You have unfinished business with somebody, don't you? Whoever this reading is for. This person is very, very close to reaching out to you, but they want to do things a very particular way, if that makes sense. Happy happy, there's an egg here on this card representing, something new being born, perhaps. And also this kind of gives star energy, doesn't it? Aquarius energy. So your hope, your wish, your dream. So some of you, I feel more like this person sees you in that light than you possibly see them. But we'll see. I feel another egg on this card. I feel like you definitely have unfinished business with somebody, or things were left unsaid. And now this person is trying to go about things a particular way, the right way, or what they view as being the right way. Okay? And coming to the edge so that they can actually reach out to you. That's what I'm feeling. Let me grab a couple from this deck just to see if we can dig a little bit deeper. Let me finish something. What can you give us from this deck, please, regarding whatever is going on in the energy of the collective? We've got blocked. Moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. This person could be worried that you probably don't want to hear from them. We've got soulmate. Two coming out. We've got suffering and silence and possibilities. Why do those two cards always seem to come out together? They did in a couple readings ago as well. Bottom of the deck, we've got masculine energy, authority, discipline, father figure. Take that as it resonates. If you are, if you identify as a masculine, or if your person, if whoever this person is, for some of you is a masculine, that could resonate. But we do have soulmate here and blocked, so something went wrong here. You could have blocked this person, or they could have blocked you. They might be afraid that you have moved on, and so I feel like they're trying to come to the edge just enough to find out, if that makes sense, because maybe they're not sure. March 6th, or the number 36 could be relevant. 11, January 1st, February 6th, 26, 11, 36, might be confirmation for someone. Gonna get into the tarot here. If this is the energy of the person who came through for some pocket of the collective a few readings ago, this person suffering in silence, has unspoken desires, wants to share their feelings. Share their feelings. Seeing possibility here. trying to believe in themselves when it comes to coming towards you. I feel that for some of you, things did not end very well. And for some of you, this person is really a little bit afraid because they're not quite sure what your reaction is going to be. Twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. Girl on this card kind of looks like my ex from like a year ago. All right. What messages are there, please, for the collective? Page of Swords. Six of Swords reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. This has been a slow-moving situation here. This person moving towards you very slowly. Maybe the end of this connection happened quite some time ago. This blocked card is being clarified by another blocked card, the Page of Swords. I mean, somebody here really has their walls up. Could be that this person is afraid that you have your walls up, that you might not receive them quite, with open arms, so to speak. So there is resistance here. The Six of Swords reversed, falling under the Soulmate card, and the Eight of Wands reversed. This very slow-moving situation, slow-moving towards happy, possibly. That star energy. We've got the Knight of Wands reversed. We've got the Six of Wands reversed. And Justice. Libra energy. This person knows that you are probably guarded. And so they also know that if they were to do something impulsive here, all right, come towards you, not by the book, so to speak, come towards you in a way that might seem impulsive, then this entire situation could end up blowing up in their face. That's what they're afraid of. That's why there is resistance here. That's why the Six of Wands reversed, this fear of not being accepted, okay? This insecurity. This person afraid. Not wanting to be impulsive because they're afraid of what might happen if they are, which is why they're trying so hard to do things a particular way. Come towards you in a particular way that isn't going to, cause things to explode for them. This person is seeing you as a soulmate, okay? Whether they ever told you that in the past, this person is seeing you as a soulmate. They are seeing a possibility with you. You are finally going to get justice in this situation, okay? Things coming back into balance. But again, this slow energy, how long has this been transpiring? How long ago did this connection end? How long has it been since you have interacted with this person, heard from this person? We've got the Hangman on the bottom. Let me get three more, please. The High Priestess, Pisces, the Four of Wands, and the Lovers, Gemini. All right, so the High Priestess is concealing something here. We've got the Nine of Cups on the bottom. This is a wish fulfillment. This is complete emotional fulfillment. The High Priestess is hiding something. What is she hiding? Things might not be as they seem. And then suddenly coming in here, we have this Four of Wands Lovers energy. So this is 11-11 energy. This is soulmate energy or some kind of divinely guided situation. A period of harmony. But again, in the center of this reading, we've got the Six of Wands reversed. This person is afraid of not being accepted by you. This person is afraid of not... This person is afraid that this situation is not going to go how they want it to. And that's why they've been spending so much fucking time here. Letting time go by, moving at a snail's pace, or, an elephant's pace. Elephants, I'm pretty sure, if they stampede, they're pretty fast animals. But this person is trying to come towards you in the right way. One of the things that went wrong in this connection for a lot of you, by the way, is the fact that this person was a follower and not a leader. This person possibly was involved with the wrong people. They had the wrong people in their lives, and they were kind of following these people or listening to their advice, if that makes sense. Okay? Maybe that has something to do with why the shit hit the fan here and why this relationship went down the tubes in the end. But we've got the Four of Wands here. This is an energy of harmony. But let me see, please, the High Priestess. This is... I need to see the High Priestess. This is Pisces energy. What is being hidden here? Why the High Priestess? Things might not be as they seem. Something is hidden. But what? Can you please show me the High Priestess? Will the High Priestess reveal anything to us, please? What is being hidden in this situation? We've got the Page of Wands reversed. One more, please. And we've got the Seven of Cups. This person treated you like an option. For a lot of you, this other person, or this for others of you, this person was, they're going to tell you, all right, I'm sorry that everything happened the way that it did between us, but I was really confused. I was going through a really confusing time in my life. I couldn't tell my ass from my elbow. I couldn't tell up from down. I was just really confused, and I wasn't ready, you know? I didn't tell you this, but I just don't think I was ready for a relationship at that time. You know? So on and so forth. Yada yada. Etc. But we have the Lovers coming in. Things coming back into balance. Something coming together for you if you want it. Remember, you have free will in this situation. Can I see the Lovers, please? All right, we've got the Eight of Wands, or the Eight of Cups, and we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Yes, a lot of you right now are thinking to yourself, fuck that, this is a bad idea, I am going to walk away from this whenever this person comes towards me. You know? They walked away from me, and now they think they're going to walk right back to me? I am going to walk away from them this time. That's not going to be for everybody, but it's coming through for some of you. This moon here, you know? This person was hiding things from you, a lot of you. Not being honest about things. There were things concealed here. It doesn't have to be something huge, but again, there is an energy here with this person having, you know, I wasn't ready. I was so confused. But I feel like they didn't really tell you that. In fact, maybe they told you the opposite. Maybe they told you that they were ready. They had never been so sure about anyone in their life. Ever. Did they say that to you? I have never felt like this about anybody. You know, I am more than ready for this. I have never been clearer. When in reality, it was the opposite. This person realized that they were not ready for anything. And they were horribly confused. And so now it's like, not this again. You guys, you know, some of you are going to walk away from this. We're going to walk away from the Lovers. Because you think it's a bad idea. Show me the Lovers. One more on the Lovers, please. Yep. It could be a majority of you are going to walk away from this. What could have been? What could have been here? If this connection had not ended the way that it did. This is what could have been. But some of you are like, I could never be happy with this person after what they did to me. Too little, too late. You know, I'm glad that they are realizing things now. I'm glad that they're realizing that they fucked up, but they don't deserve another chance with me. Okay? And for a lot of you, I feel like that's the boat that you're in because I'm seeing very little indication. We'll just say that the pocket of the collective here that does want to take this person back and try again with this person or whatever, you are not in the majority here. I feel like for the majority of you, you're going to reject this. And that is why, you know, this person kind of knows that or fears that, which is why they've been resistant to reach out to you in the first place. But they're still hoping for the Nine of Cups with you. They're still hoping for that. They're still hoping that you will give them another chance, all right? To let them prove to you that they can bring in this Four of Wands energy. That's a card of marriage. It's a happy, harmonious home. Take it as it resonates. Let me just get one on the Four of Wands, please. The Hangman. And the Two of Pentacles on the bottom. You know, what do I do? What do I do? And I feel like that's the energy that this person has been in for a long time. They are thinking about this Four of Wands, but we also have the Hangman in reverse clarifying it. So what's happening is they absolutely know that they put you in an energy of limbo, okay? Possibly for an extended period of time. And so they're like, I am afraid that this person is not going to hear me out here because I kept them hanging. That's what I'm hearing. I kept this person hanging for way too long. I have been silent for way too long. And how am I going to prove to them that I am capable of this Four of Wands, that I can actually bring that energy into this connection when I have kept them in limbo? I have kept them stuck. Does that make sense? It's going to be different for everyone, you know, whether you guys choose to entertain this or not. But I feel like a lot of you are not going to. What happens, Spirit? Pros and cons, like what if whoever this is resonating for, if they do let this person back in, if they make the choice to do that, what is the potential outcome of this situation? What is the potential outcome if the collective chooses to give this person another chance? What happens? Keep in mind, energies can and do change. Nine of Cups reversed. This is unhappiness. Okay? But strangely, we've got the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. But I am not seeing this Hierophant right now as like, you know, oh, you know, you need to commit yourself to that person. No, that doesn't make any sense. We've got this Nine of Cups reversed. If you let this person back in, there's a potential here that a very unhappy time can happen. Okay? Trust your intuition when it comes to maybe staying in a single and independent energy. Okay? Does that make sense? Trust your intuition here. Again, the choice is yours. It's going to be up to you what you choose to do if you are part of the collective that is resonating with this particular reading tonight. But Spirit is basically telling you the projected outcome here, if you were to let this person back in, would be more unhappiness. More unhappiness. Let me just get one on the Nine of Cups reverse, please. Again, it'll be different for everybody. Justice reversed. So, imbalance. Unfairness. Is that a word? Unfairness. Instability. If you take this person back, things not being in balance. So, it seems to me like the majority of you, if you're resonating with this reading, your advice is to keep moving. Your advice is to walk away from this. But again, it's going to be completely up to you. And if you are part of the collective who desperately wants this person to come back, you know, and you're convinced that things could be happy if you know, then maybe this isn't your reading tonight. Okay, it's not going to resonate for all of you. So take these messages as they resonate. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys very much for being here, putting up with me as you always do. I appreciate you very much. If you would like a personal reading so that I can look into your individual situation, you can book a reading with me at tarotbyarcanon.com or by emailing tarotbyarcanon@gmail.com. All of my 15-minute readings are $20 for the month of whatever month this is, August, that we're in right now. And then I also have half-hour and 1-hour readings. So, thank you guys very much, and I will talk to you soon.